Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Rian Saputro, and I'm going to talk about the article that related to COVID-19. The title of this article is COVID-19 Outbreak on Environment Profile of Islamic University Students in HOTS AEP COVID-19 and BEP COVID-19. The article was written by Ilmi Zajul Ihsan and others. The article was published on 29 June 2020 by Tadris, Journal of Education and Teacher Training. COVID-19 harms the implementation of learning at various levels of education, from primary, secondary, to higher education, including at Islamic universities. Students at Islamic universities have to use e-learning for several months until the COVID-19 outbreak ends. Students are also required to have higher order thinking skills or HOTS to solve problems and pro-environmental behavior or PEB related to COVID-19. The purpose of this research was to describe an implementation of e-learning, HOTS, and PEB on students during the COVID-19 outbreaks. This research was held in March 2020. The samples involved in this research were 137 students. The students were from Islamic University Raden Intan Lampung and Islamic University Alauddin Makassar. The instruments were questionnaires on e-learning. All instruments were constructed using Google Form and were distributed to 137 respondents by social media. The results showed that the implementation of e-learning was generally effective, even though some problems were encountered, such as having no cellular data, interrupted Wi-Fi connection, and slow smartphone. WhatsApp was the most well-known e-learning media used in e-learning by students, and students are more easily understood the material using video and PDF. And the results show that the students' higher order thinking skills or HOTS were in poor category, while the pro-environmental behavior or PEB was in excellent category. It can be concluded that e-learning during the COVID-19 outbreak has gone well, and although some innovation are needed. He said that HOTS need to be improved, while PEB need to be maintained. That is the summary of the article that related to COVID-19. In this condition, we have to obey the government rules, wear masks, do social distancing, often wash hands, and keep healthy. For students, keep the spirit of study even though we have to study from home or using e-learning. If we struggle together, the pandemic will be over. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.